We have new information tonight about those disturbing racist flyers found in several St. Paul neighborhoods and who they were targeting. Ian Russell visited the area today and joins us with more. Ian?
Yeah, well, Julie, this Marion Park neighborhood has a whole lot of college students here walking to their classes just down the street here. One of those students, a St. Thomas junior named Owen, told me when he was walking to class last week, he looked down and he saw a flyer on the ground that he says was filled with hatred towards African Americans. There's a lot of things Owen Block loves about his neighborhood.
I knew the community, I knew where I was going.
But this,
yeah, it's just a total shock.
Definitely isn't one of them.
And seeing that around is just, it's not what you want to see.
The University of St. Thomas Jr. says on his way to class last week, something on the ground caught his eye. A flyer that he says had derogatory things written about African Americans.
I was just mind blown that that's just on the sidewalk right there. And
St. Paul police say there have been multiple reports of racist flyers found in and near the Marion Park neighborhood. Owen says he didn't take a picture of the flyer because of how vulgar the language on it was.
I did not want anything like that on my phone, no.
Owen says he also saw those flyers near the University of St. Thomas campus. A campus spokesperson told me today that they're aware of offensive flyers in the surrounding neighborhoods, but they, quote, did not find any on our campus.
I think it's just devastating that we are still haven't matured to the point in our community that we continue to send out these hate messages.
Richard Pittman, state president of the Dakotas and Minnesota NAACP, says he's upset at the flyers, but tells me it doesn't slow their commitment to equality.
Hate will not silence us, nor would it define us. We will respond with unity, with strength, and with an unwavering commitment to justice and love.
It's uncalled for.
Owen says there's much to love about where he lives, now hoping this never happens again.
I don't even know what else to say. It's just like, I don't want that in the community that I'm in.
Now, the Union Park District Council, which includes Marion Park, released a statement to residents saying they're working closely with city staff as the investigation into who did this continues, also condemning those flyers. St. Paul police say if you happen to see more of those flyers, you can file an online police report.
So, Ian, do we know specifically what they said, or flyers are usually trying to rally people to a meeting or a cause or a group? Any information on that?
We've been trying to figure out information about what was actually on those flyers all day. The best indication what was on them was what we heard from Owen there, who told me, he didn't want to take a picture of that. He didn't want anything like that on his phone. I did reach out to St. Paul Police to see if they could share more information about what was actually on those flyers. They told me since this is still an open investigation, they weren't able to do that. Julie.
Thank you, Ian.